Heaven. Flights. Hold the duck up. I hate to be a stickler, but why is Jesus wearing a cross? My uncle, a retired fisherman, volunteered to build his first grandson's crib. There were mixed reactions. When I grow up, I'm going to have my first kid read the Harry Potter series and convince him that he's a wizard. He'll receive his Hogwarts letter when he turns 11. Sure enough, on his 11th birthday he'll check the mail to find the letter, written by me obviously, and in the fall, I'll take him to King's Cross, point him towards platforms 9 and 10, and not say a word as he collides into the pillar. With the ingenious trick you can easily smuggle a candy bar into an United States cinema. What aren't people talking enough about? How 70 to 80-year-olds are generally regarded as unemployable due to mental decline/skill mismatch, yet they're exclusively running the country. Me doing an unboxing video for my YouTube content. Everyone at the funeral. She thinks I'm dead. What was the incident in your high school? Principal found we in the boys' bathroom, called an assembly, and told us we had to vote for who we think it was. I think the principal's son got like 98% of the votes. Suddenly the voting system wasn't valid. We didn't even coordinate it. Everyone had the same idea at once, and it was glorious. Smoke-free day, alcohol-free day, coffee-free day, embation-free day. Dear catties, calling someone a catty is not a reference to a certain part of a woman's anatomy. It's short for pusillanimous. Pusillanimous. Showing a lack of courage or determination. Timid. If I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize what a cucumber you are. If Santa isn't real, then who just got into my apartment without a key? Checkmate non-believers. Help, I think I'm being robbed. Me. Well, look who came by for a little snacky. Vampire. Don't say it like that. I just finished watching a really cool documentary on Cook Wayne. I think I'm going to watch all documentaries this way from now on. Me watching reruns of The Simpsons to find out what we have to deal with next. My favorite in the genre. The guy who walks around with 99 phones in a wagon to create traffic jams and ways. I caught 2 kids snow skiing pot outside my office. 15 minutes later my boss caught me and 2 kids snow skiing pot outside my office. At my funeral, take the bouquet off my coffin and throw it into the crowd to see who is next. Wesley Widener. I'm going to end up in jail or working at Olive Garden. Either way, endless salads are getting tossed. God watching humans he made infertile to control population, making their own test tube babies in the lab. There are 4 types of guys. Just one like, and I'll destroy Tokyo at 3 AM for literally no reason. Say no more. Jurassic Park sequel idea. 3 million AD. The humans are extinct. The dino scientists find mosquitoes with human blood. Guess who they clone? Jeff. Ducking. Goldblum. They mix up the mosquito DNA with Goldblum's. Surprise aceholes. This is now a sequel to The Fly. Do real kids actually not like broccoli? It seems to be a trope for characters to hate it. But I loved eating broccoli and other vegetables as a kid. I was poor, so we had nothing but microwave shut and ramen. I didn't try broccoli until I was in junior high, and I was so surprised at how good it tasted. My friend's mom had made broccoli and cheese. I ate about 3 servings and told her how it was my first time to try it. I told them how cartoons always told me it would taste so bad. I wish I could have ducked my friend's mom. They gave my client a life sentence, but I look spectacular. Told my stepson to clean his room and walked in on him recording a diss track about me called "You Not My Real Daddy." Black Friday. Need copy and ink. When the tweets are as broken as the ice cream machine. Japanese man spent 2 million yen to turn himself into a dog. Texas police lieutenant says cops were reluctant to engage gunman because they cold been shot. Police. Gunman killed about 1 hour after he entered school. When your dad gives a 30-minute PowerPoint presentation on why to use condos during Slex and the slides are filled with pictures of you. Police department shooting range. Me telling my 5-year-old niece that there are no shooting stars, only meteors. Basically dust. So it won't be very useful for her to wish her dad survives the surgery. My girlfriend waking up. I think this time you choked me a little too much. How long have I been passed out? Me. Hulk gets angry. His shirt gets ripped off. She-Hulk gets angry. Only her shoes break. That doesn't seem fair. As a man, why are you even okay with ordering a fruity or mixed drink? Because fruit is tasty. If I wanted salty or bitter I'd just have a conversation with you. Anxiety tip. Next time you cringe over some embarrassing moment you had years ago, try to remember other people's embarrassing moments. You can't, can you? That's because you're the only embarrassing human to exist. Everyone else is always thinking about how cringy you are. It dawned on me today that when my son wants to talk about Pokemon, he doesn't really want to talk about Pokemon. What he wants is to share his excitement and knowledge. What he wants is to bond with his dad. What he wants is quality time together. Still, it's a hard no. Well done, Eagle. Well done. Are you actually a mascot? Yeah lol, I'm the Eagle. That's really cool lol. I don't know anyone else who's a mascot. Yeah well, it's pretty neat. We're not supposed to tell people though. And a lot of people ask who is the Eagle? Cause they don't know. But no one asks how is the Eagle. And it gets to you sometimes. Oh man. Well, how is the Eagle, honey? My annoying little cousin is bragging about how he sleeps in a race car bed. Whatever, you little idiot. I sleep in a real car. Hipster gets mad his photo was used in article about how all hipsters look alike. Then finds out it wasn't him. I'm Andrew Bustamante, a former covert CIA intelligence officer and founder of the Everyday Espionage training platform. Ask me anything. Does the CIA use child frosty tooths to control assets? I plead the fifth. The things we use to control assets are unsettling enough without going into details. That's a scary ducking answer. Remember in the movie Robocop when corporate America raids criminals and helps incite riots so they can lower property values and then buy up the city while privatizing the city's police force? Haha, science fiction is crazy. Gonna tell my kids this was Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Who got STDs? I need you to duck someone for me. Calling an STD hit is absolutely insane. I waved to a man because I thought he waved at me. Apparently he waved to another woman. So to get out of the awkward situation I kept my hand up and a taxi pulled over and drove me to the airport. I'm now in Poland starting a new life. If you have a beard but you can't change a tire, let me teach you. Bro, it's easier than you think. It's truly upsetting that our education system doesn't cover basic life skills. So it's essential for us to raise our peers as opposed to tear them down. Nice cook by the way. Never saw a fireman stand outside a burning building because they were too scared to go in. Maybe that's why there aren't any Duck the Fire Department songs. You all niggas be unemployed getting girls pregnant. How your spam work but you don't. The spam is white. Murderer. Any last words? Me. Thanks. Murderer. You okay? Murderer. Me. I took a pic of my son getting an award with his teacher. Females always wanna run away at your lowest point in life. Graffiti removal guy comes back to discover image of himself. Sheriff Bagridge and Sabrina in our content studio making some exclusive stuff for our OnlyFans page. 95% of profit from our OnlyFans goes directly to supporting Israel. If you put woman's hair on Mike Myers, you get Mariah Carey. Why can't we see any UFOs? It's a secret, brother. Delete this after. Tesla cars can now diagnose themselves and pre-order parts if needed. Imagine checking your account to find out your car ordered itself new tires. I'd be sick. Or you miss a car payment and it drives itself back to the dealership. Cops when they think you have weed. Cops when there is an active school shooter. I'm 32 years old and still deeply terrified that consuming anything from the hotel room minibar will bankrupt my entire family somehow. When you give a homeless person something to eat, I can't buy crick with this. This is how you can have guns and kids that don't get slithered at school. GOP. How to purchase a firearm. Canada. Obtain a firearm license. Mandatory 28-day waiting period. Submit photo and signature of photo guarantor. Complete multi-day gun safety course and pass written and practical tests. Complete background check which considers criminal record, mental health history, domestic violence history, and whether applicant poses risk of harm to anyone. Provide two references. Provide signature of conjugal partners within the last 2 years. To all the haters who said I shouldn't build an X-ray machine in my garage. Wanna buy a graham cracker? A gram of what? Emily, 19. I wanna cover you in peanut butter and see how much I can click off before my peanut butter allergy kills me. My niece got her sex education in school today. She came home, looked at my sister and her husband, and said you two are disgusting. As you get older, you'll realize that a $800 watch and a $30 watch both tell the same time. A Michael Kors wallet and a Target wallet hold the same amount of money. A $100,000 house and a $300,000 home host the same loneliness. A Bentley will also drive you as far as a Ford. True happiness is not found in shallow materialistic things. It comes from quality firearms, ammo, preparedness, and night vision devices. House for rent. 5 minutes from the beach. 8 seconds if you fall. Father of 2, 29, dumps his partner after falling for 22-year-old Ukrainian refugee who came to live with couple to escape the war. I really miss Prince, so I drew a mustache on Rihanna. Never lose your AirPods. Introducing AirPods strap. Help. Grandma, are you okay? No. Bread. Buy me bread. Walmart. Bread. Walmart. There are 3 kinds of anime fans. Recess. Pay for files. Recess, pay for files. Your PFP is anime. I know. So what are you? Recess. Due to gas prices, next Fast and Furious movie will be about bicycle. Nobody wants to work anymore. What the hell is wrong with manslaughter? Are men not allowed to laugh? Actors. We have a gun problem in this country. Also actors. Many actors have made a significant effort to reduce gun violence in films. Parents rushing the school to save their kids. I got you. I got you. Brother. Texas police. Oh. No. You don't. Me. Watches a show called Unsolved Mysteries. Narrator. The case was never solved. Me. Grandpa, why are you driving so fast in the wrong lane? Grandma is waiting. But she's dead. Babe. Please, can we have normal sex tonight? No. Turn yourself into a horse. So what do you look like? Him, not to brag, but some say like Thor. OMG, send me a picture. Him. My idiot furry son has one job at night. Balk at things and make them go away. Easy, right? However, a bear has learned that my furry son can be bought. This is the third time he's been gifted deer bones in exchange for being allowed access to my trash. And he keeps doing it. The bear. This has been the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. Maybe ever. We're on a mission to find Australia's shuttest big thing. And we need your help. I'm at a 70s themed cat funeral. That sentence has so much to unpack. What is a 70s themed cat funeral? A funeral for a dead cat that happens to be 70s themed. I'm sorry for whoever lost their cat, but good on them for still having a fun funeral. It's a bop honestly. The cat died 4 years ago, so the grieving is over. This whole situation keeps getting weirder. It's been in his freezer for 4 years. What? Just told a guy talking on his phone in the library to shut the duck up, and everyone applauded me. So I told them to shut the duck up too. The Four Horsemen of Home Defense. "800 children infected with HVI. The clues led to one man. James Charles. Hol up. I noticed my wife and kids were wearing vests, so I put one on, just so I could say vest day ever like a million times. Then I took it off, just so I could mention that I wasn't as invested as they were. Doctor. Action was successful. Credit card declines. Doctor. I'm a lesbian and I haven't even made out with a girl yet. So you're a woman who's attracted to women with no women attracted to you? Damn, you really put in the L in LTGB. Why women live longer than men. Testing if sharks can smell a drop of blood. Italians have always copied good inventions from other cultures and made them exceptional. Beretta took wildest designs and made them exy. They discovered noodles from China, removed the dog, and created pasta. They stole the idea of arches from the Etruscans and built colosseums and aqueducts. They took the gladius from the Celtiberians and conquered the world with it. They learned about sex from the Greeks and realized you could also have it with women, etc. You must marry one. Amber Heard. Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm going with Jada, just because it would take her less time to get ready and do her hair. Plus the other one be shutting in the bed. Men, if DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of the baby. Women go through a lot in marriages and women deserve better. I try to talk to her and she just mumbles and throws gang signs at me. Signals. I'm deaf. Godzilla after fighting an alien dragon and exploding like a nuclear bomb. King Kong after fighting old airplanes for being a sim. American infants after receiving emergency formula from the UK. Yesterday I went to McDonald's and heard a little kid screaming, "Mom, hurry up. There's only 4 Happy Meals left." I was next in line. So I told the cashier, "Can I have 4 Happy Meals, please?" I saw his face shifted from smiling crying. It was beautiful. The pig butchering scam is a common scam in China, where an attractive woman will message you, feeding you fake affection in hopes of getting money from you. Once she feels like she's used you for everything she can, she will immediately move on, and you will never hear from her again. This is similar to a normal relationship, except that it requires the woman to put in effort. Hi, are these still selling? Would you ship to Spain? If I pay for ship? I don't do international shipping, I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Do not be scared. Man says his treat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a bomb. In Avengers 2012, there are 0 cops or military during an alien invasions. This is a realistic depiction of the modern day American police force. Finn has seen some things. This Asian girl in my class is fine, but I can't tell If she's looking at me or sleeping, this tweet has been deleted. Can I take this medicine with diarrhea? You can. But I'd strongly advise you to do it with water, man. Inadvertently, Roy dooms the entire earth to annihilation when, in an attempt to be friendly, he seizes their leader by the head and shakes vigorously. When the school shooter gets killed and everyone is cheering, but then you pick up his gun. To be fair, in Texas they say, go big or go home. Chief just wanted to go home. 18-year-old. Can I drink alcohol? America. No. 18-year. Then what am I supposed to do? Stop it. Get a gun. Millennials be like, terrible service. 5 stars and 20% tip, so this idiot can pay their bills. My man hopped out to bed and said, man, let me slide to this little wedding real quick, shaking my head. $500 pieces puzzle. How does a person go from an A to a D? Happened to me in 8th grade. Business school sounds so made up. It's what a kindergartner would say if you asked them where dads go all day. Wife got us Lex change then ran off with my girlfriend. Me. I floss every day. Twice actually. Once in the morning and once in my dentist.